All right, rise and shine, Testmaxxers. What an intro. Freaking bundled up. It's like 20 degrees here in Ohio for Thanksgiving. We're supposed to get hell snow today, which I'm not complaining about. And this morning talk, it's like sun just rose. I think it's like 7. But we're out getting steps. I get about 15,000 steps a day, 15 to 20,000, because it keeps me shredded while I'm eating what I eat. Because my diet consists of 2 huge meals of a pound of ground beef, so 2 pounds in a day, as well as 6 eggs, so 12 in a day. Then one meal will have an avocado, and then I might have a sweet potato every few days before leg day. So I'll probably have one today. In my Thanksgiving meal, I'll have a sweet potato. Man, we're bundled. We're bundled. But yeah, the goal, you guys want to have 15,000 or at least 10,000 steps a day if you want to stay pretty lean, if you want to lose fat as well. The more steps the better. The more walking the better. You don't want to do... Sorry, there's some deer that kind of just roam. I was going to try to get a video of them. Wait, yeah. Dude, he's just looking at me, bro. Yo, see ya! Unreal. Alright, I had to put the glove on to hold the phone. But, so I get like 15,000 steps a day because very low cortisol activity. A lot of people are like, oh, go run, go hit the bike, be a Greg Doucette and hit your low test bike race. Cortisol maxing machine. Because if your body's all stressed out, I used to always be so confused why I'd get home from a jog or a long run and just be super like inflamed. I was like, well, I just worked out. Why am I inflamed? I'm losing calories, I thought. Well, when your cortisol's getting absolutely spiked and maxed out, your body just like naturally wants to stop running. And if you keep running, you're just going against what your body wants and what it can do. And yeah, it's not a bad thing to have good conditioning and stuff. But what I'm saying is, if you really want to get fat loss, if you want to stay lean and you want to stay shredded, just walk. That's all you need to do. But that's not the point of today's video. The point of this intro, before we go hit, chested back on Thanksgiving. Does it get better than that? Especially with the carb load I did yesterday. Had a lot of fruit. So we're going to be ready for it. But the whole point of today's video is to not make excuses. I think a lot of guys are held back by themselves. I think, including myself, I'll just make so many excuses for things like, for example, oh, it's Thanksgiving, I have family here. Like, oh, I won't get my steps in, I won't get my workouts in, I won't keep eating clean, doing my journal, doing the little tasks I need to do to keep me going. Because if you do the little things, you do the big things. Little things lead to the big things. That's the reality. So, that means no excuses. So make a sacrifice. I'm not sleeping in. I'm up. I'm walking. Gonna get an hour of walking here. So probably about 6,500 steps. I know y'all wanted the 6-7 joke there. It's not happening. But no excuses. Just get out, walk. It's freezing. Got like 5 layers with the hat. The only thing colder now is my face. Everything else is pretty contained, but what are you going to do? But at the end of the day, no excuses. No excuses, guys. If you want to take yourself from good to great, you're going to have to get rid of bullshit excuses. No more cheat meals. No more one more times. No more, I'll do it tomorrow. No more being lazy. You got to have the day one mindset over one day. Because things aren't magically going to be given to you. I mean, let's be honest, guys. Do you really think you're going to be rewarded for doing nothing? A lot of people are like, oh, one day I'll get my dream body. One day I'll lose weight. One day I'll eat healthy. One day I'll get rich. Blah, blah, blah. Well, how the hell? What do you mean, one day? In 10 years? Like, or in a month? Because if you take action now, you guys are going to be surprised how fast you'll see change. If you really just make consistent action now instead of later. Every time you make an excuse, it leads to stress. Stress obviously stems from you just not getting the things you know you need to get done. Not doing them. And that's what leads you to not being able to sleep at night. That's what makes your cortisol higher. Like, I always swear when I'm getting my stuff done, okay, I gotta switch hands because I'm tired. When I'm getting my stuff done, when I'm on top of all my stuff and I write in my journal and I did all my tasks for the day, I sleep better. My mind's clear, less inflamed, less stressed out. But the days I just don't do stuff because I'm like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, or leave this to tomorrow issue, or we'll tackle that later on down the line. I mean, that's all just bullshit excuses. That's low test beta mindset. And that's what most guys have these days. So recognize your competition is a lot lower than it used to be. Get out there, make shit happen. No more excuses. Take advantage of all opportunities presented. And you take advantage of them by being present in the moment in things, right? Stay off your phone as much as possible. Be present in conversation. Leads the opportunity. Once you get the opportunity, take advantage of it. And then once you keep taking advantage of them, you start building momentum. And then momentum is what leads to success, because you keep stacking wins. It's all about stacking wins. Mornings look like, this is what my morning looks like to stack wins. Make the bed. Well, get it first. Get up with my alarm or before it. And then instead of scrolling on my phone, don't even touch the phone. Freaking make the bed, pause or stretch. Takes like 5 minutes, super easy. Then, chug water. Like this morning I chugged some coconut water with some salt water for electrolytes, so we're electrolyte maxed. And then I'm getting outside now and walking. No excuses. Like, yeah, I'm recording on my phone, but once the video's done, I just kind of look around and take some deep breaths, take in the nature, because once you lower that cortisol, you're almost unstoppable for the rest of the day. And then we'll go work out. And then we'll eat clean. And then we'll recover good. And then we'll take notes and we'll get better. The whole point is wake up and stack wins. So, no excuses, guys. I don't care if it's the freaking holiday season. I don't care if January 1st is what, if you already lost with that mindset. If you wait until, I'm going to do it January 1st. It's the holiday season. I'm going to eat some bullshit because that's what everyone does. But it's like, do you want to be like everyone then? Do you want, think about the average Joe. He's just a loser nowadays. I mean, that's just the reality. Being average isn't what it used to be. It gets significantly worse every year. So at the end of the day, what are you willing to sacrifice? What do you really want? Do you want to feel good all the time? Do you want to rely on stimulants? Do you want to rely on energy drinks to keep you going? And yeah, I drink coffee. Sometimes I think I might rely on coffee, but from a guy who's drinking 5 energy drinks a day, doing better. That's crazy. Are you a guy that relies on alcohol to have a social presence? Are you a guy that relies on, like nicotine to keep going? It's like, if you keep adding all these stimulants, eventually it's going to bite you in the ass. I mean, it's a double-edged sword at the end of the day. It might take a while to see that negative side. Because most people who drink a shit ton don't really see issues until later on. But it's like, why would you fuck over your future self? Like, what service are you doing for your future self by constantly getting bashed on the weekends and putting junk food in your body and then not working out and then making excuses and then not getting the things you need to do done? It's like, and everyone's like, they think of the future selves as like later on, like 5-6 years down the line, 10 years, or even a year. I'm thinking of next week. I'm literally thinking of tomorrow. Like, what am I doing today? What are the inputs? What outputs will I get from them tomorrow? So I know going on my walks is going to clear my mind, so then I can attack the day, get all my tasks done so I can sleep good, and then getting good sleep leads to tomorrow being another good day, and then I wake up and do the same thing. A lot of people are like, oh, that's boring. Oh, that diet's boring because it's all you eat is ground beef and eggs and fruit. And then people are like, oh, your routine's like, it's robotic. That's the point. How are you gonna get better? Like, obviously I switch the stuff, it gets switched up, but the foundation's there. If you don't have a foundation, you're gonna go nowhere. So no more excuses. Build a foundation, guys. Build routines that work, that give you momentum, small wins, and ultimately motivation to work your ass off all day. So, nice little morning talk. No more excuses, guys. Excuses are low test. You're a man. Take everything on the chest and find a solution and work hard. But I'm gonna finish this walk. We're probably about 1,000 steps in, so we got 4,000 more. We'll try to bang out 5 here early. And then I will see you guys on the way to the freaking gym, which hopefully isn't too packed. I mean, I don't think it will be, because most people are just gonna skip today. Because people said that loser mindset, so it is what it is. But I could definitely see it being somewhat busy since the gym does close at like noon instead of the usual hours, because it is Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, guys. Be grateful for what you have. God loves you all. Let's keep working. Starting with lat pull downs. I always do lat pull downs before benching. You gotta warm your lats up so you can bench better. Think of like that. Pretty high test right there. All right, dumbbell bench press, best chest exercise. Second sets are going maxing out tester, maxing out. Get done. It's not bad. It's not bad. I know it gets better.
But I've only been watching like the first.
All right, last thing, weighted pull-ups, but we don't have a belt, so we gotta get creative. Let's put it in between the thighs. All right, let's go eat some turkey. All right, dude, we're jacked. That was insane. I didn't record the full workout. You only saw like the best moments, but pretty good pump. Not too bad.